Once upon a time, there lived a kind and smart girl named Meena. Meena's family wasn't wealthy. Her father had been sick for many years and her mother worked hard to keep the family going. Everyone in the community loved Meena. As she was also a brilliant student, she had been granted free education at the top school. One day, her mother brought her an old, discarded toy elephant she found at a house she worked at. Meena loved the toy and named it Appu. It didn't matter to her that the toy was old and in poor condition. She was very excited to show Appu to her friends at school. But the other rich children at her school made fun of her and laughed at her old toy. Meena was heartbroken and cried all night. As she cried, a fairy appeared and asked what was wrong. Meena told the fairy about the children laughing at her toy and asked her to help fix it. The fairy was impressed that instead of asking for a new toy, Meena only wanted to fix it. The impressed fairy blessed Appu, the toy, with a special power. As days passed, Meena noticed Appu singing along to famous TV ads. She was amazed and curious about how Appu learned from the TV songs it heard repeatedly. Meena began teaching Appu how to walk. Appu received chocolates for taking the correct steps and a small pinch on the ear for incorrect steps. Meena also taught Appu about different animals using images. Soon, Appu learned to recognize and understand different animals. Meena tutored Appu in Hindi. She spoke the words repeatedly and soon Appu began responding to Meena. Appu became Meena's best friend. The children who once mocked Meena now started to admire Appu's new abilities and apologized to her for teasing her. When the fairy returned to check on Meena, she thanked the fairy for using her magic on Appu. But the fairy told her that she had only given the toy the power of AI. It was Meena's hard work and intelligence that made the magic happen. Meena was curious and wanted to learn more about AI. She started searching about AI in her school library and on the internet. Meena learned that AI is the ability of a computer or machine to learn things and make decisions like a human being. The day-to-day use cases of how AI is used in agriculture, healthcare, travel and navigation, social media feeds, security and surveillance, voice assistants, etc. helped her understand more. She understood that Appu had learned walking using a technique called reinforcement learning, identified animals by a process called image recognition and classification, and communicated in Hindi with the help of NLP and speech recognition technology. Meena began reading about AI. She went to her school and asked her computer science teacher about it. AI is one of the most important fields in computer science. The world's top computer scientists, engineers, and businesses are focused on the field of AI. And it's only going to get bigger in the coming years, said Meena's teacher. The teacher gave Meena materials collected from numerous learning platforms such as the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, NASSCOM, and the Ministry of Education. With the help of her teacher, Meena learned about various AI concepts and definitions. She studied that an algorithm is a set of instructions for completing a task or solving a problem. She came across machine learning and understood that it is how machines learn from data. She found it interesting and began to read about deep learning, where the system uses a network similar to the human brain called neural networks to process data and make predictions. Meena understood that robotics is the study of making machines look and act like people, and computer vision is the ability through which computers understand things from visuals or images. Meena shared her interests with her friends. As a group, they continued learning about AI. They enjoyed the concepts of probability and statistics. The teacher taught them that machines acquire knowledge from data, which they comprehend through statistics. You need to know the maths, statistics, basic programming languages, and problem solving skills or analytical skills to learn about AI, said Meena's teacher. Meena's continued interest in AI led her to learning programming languages like Python, Java, R, SQL, which are used to construct AI applications. Meena understood the concept of data structures for structuring data for efficient usage. How will AI impact our future? Meena's friend asked her one day. AI will help in the automation of our factories, and it will help in building self-driving cars. We will have robots to help wherever we want. AI can make traveling easier. It will also detect diseases earlier and help farmers too. AI can even be a good teacher, replied Meena. She also explained the concept of generative AI. Generative AI algorithms can be used to create fresh, original content like images, videos, and text that is indistinguishable from human-created content. It has uses in entertainment, advertising, and the creative arts, said Meena. Meena now knows the fundamentals of AI. Do you want to be like Meena and learn about AI? There are no age barriers to learn AI. Here are some resources that help Meena gain knowledge. At India AI, we introduce you to all the fundamental concepts required to master AI. Visit our website to access the numerous other resources on AI.